They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the world of startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Hello everyone, we're back on Kazakh TV and are ready to tell you about the latest news in the world of IT and revolutionary discoveries made at this very moment. I'm Serik Akishev. On this edition, online trading center Kazakhstani project Satu.kz will help startups to get off the ground by creating and developing websites to promote goods and services. A presentation of startups has recently been held in the frame of the Global Entrepreneurship Week in Almaty. Find out about the projects shortlisted by investors. Learn about internships in the world-leading high-tech companies that will be held next year in our review. Kazakhstani portal Satu.kz was set up in 2008. And in the following year, it entered the Allegro e-commerce group, the largest company in e-commerce in Central Asia and Eastern Europe. We talked to the founders of the website about setting up a startup without substantial knowledge and a large budget.
Как можно стартовать в бизнесе, не имея багажа знаний и больших бюджетов.
At the start, business people usually have two major problems: to choose a revolutionary priced offer, to design and to develop an online shop effectively and efficiently. Trading platform Satu.kz offers startups real and optimal solutions to these problems. The platform provides support in promoting websites within the platform as well as on such searching engines as Google and Yandex, which significantly enhances the chances of conversion. Upon the registration, the user gets a 14-day testing period, which doesn't limit the user in using the functions of the source. When the period of the free use of the website is over, the user may choose either the free service or one of the packages for payment with some extra options. How a business person can benefit from this service? This allows a business to have instant sales as soon as the web page of the product is ready. The search engines label the product or service on any website, be it an ordinary or corporate website. Online shop Orkinus, that offers equipment for automatization of production, has been with Satu.kz for 4 years now. For Orkinus, like for hundreds of companies alike registered on this website, there is a steady process of automatized import of products to the catalog. We automate everything before we upload the products from the Excel program to the website. The product is uploaded from our suppliers' files. When we receive new prices and new products, in our files everything is updated automatically, as well as the remaining product with old prices. Any business person can start their business from scratch with zero investment on the internet without special skills and knowledge, say the founders of Satu.kz. Considering the latest trends on the markets, the resource offers its users its own application to increase the number of customers on their websites. An exhibition of startups has recently been held in the frame of the Global Entrepreneurship Week in Almaty. The participation was free for those startups who had prototypes and demo versions. The purpose of the event was to raise awareness about fledgling innovators to help them set up businesses. Find out about the most interesting projects at the exhibition from our correspondents in the upcoming report. While scientists are warning the general public about the harm that may be caused to children by iPads, some developers are working on making these gadgets less harmful and more educating. At the startup presentation, Janela Unmeskanova and Gulzazira Karjanova have presented their multimedia application Discover for preschool children. Me and Jazira thought long and hard about how to improve the iPad and iPhone so that our younger brothers and sisters would benefit from the devices rather than waste their time playing entertaining games all the time. By now, the developers have come up with their device designed for children aged 3 and 4. It is available in both Kazakh and Russian languages. The application may help children in learning the Kazakh language that is being popularized today. Another aim of the project is to help to prepare children for primary school. Abdinur Akberdin, the IT university student, is trying to find a solution to the lack of parking space in Almaty city. To be more exact, to the problem of the lack of time while parking or looking for parking space. At the exhibition, he presented his project Smart Parking, which includes equipping parking lots with special sensors. They will help car drivers to see if there is a parking lot available or not. The sensor identifies if the parking slots are occupied or not. The data then are sent to a server, where next the information is sent to a mobile application through the web interface to the user. The smart parking service will allow car drivers not only to track vacant parking slots in the real time, but also receive detailed information about the price of parking and the number of lots available in the car park. The users will also be able to leave their feedback about the service. Project Repaper IT is a device for receiving paper for recycling. It weighs the paper and even automatically pays for the material. According to author of the project, Batirhan Muratbay, his appliance is unique and has no analogues. The innovator will apply cutting-edge technologies in his project, including his own soft. To produce 3 kilograms of paper, one will need 330 kilograms of material. If the raw material is processed in the traditional way, it will cost 6,000 tenge, plus 4 trees will have to be cut. If I reuse paper, I will have to spend 3,000 tenge. There were 21 projects that participated in the JASTAR Innovation Competition. Each project is interesting in its own way, and the innovators are young people who are enthusiastic about progressive ideas. And finally, watch a review of internships and acceleration programs that may be interesting for startups. Last year in Russia, the Fund for the Development of Internet Initiatives was founded to support IT companies at an initial stage of their development. The fund organizes both face-to-face and distance acceleration programs and also provides seed investments. The fund has 6 billion rubles at its disposal, which is planned to be invested in 400 online projects by the end of 2016. There are accelerators that specialize in specific areas, such as H Accelerator, that supports startups that develop hardware devices. The program takes 3 months and 2 weeks to do and will be held in Shenzhen, China, where the teams will compete in the program and demonstrate the prototypes of their projects. Each week of the program, the participants will meet with their mentors who will support the former in the evaluation of production capacity of the startup and will teach the trainees how to form and manage the chain of the product delivery and consult the participants on how to develop strategies of effective positioning of the company. At the end of the program, the teams make presentations for potential investors in San Francisco. Next year, the program will start on the 20th of January. In Russia, there is a successful project, GVA Launch Gurus, which is a combination of accelerator and educating courses for startups and venture capitalists. The program is designed for startups that are planning to set up their businesses and for entrepreneurs who lack experience and expertise in forming and evaluating their business models and ideas. The participation in this program is not cheap. If you want to enroll, you will have to pay 11,500 euros, excluding the traveling and accommodation expenses in the Silicon Valley. But the accelerator participants say that these expenses are justified. Through Startup Academy GVA Launch Gurus, 120 startups got through, having attracted investments worth $20 million in total. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Leave your suggestions and comments on the pages of our program on vk.com and Facebook. The next edition of the program will be devoted to the sphere of your interests. See you next time on Kazakh TV.